work together with them. So instead of having our resources in two different places, we pool them, and everybody's coming to the airport for medical care.
Okay.
Right, and so he's like, we have secure entrances, the Army's already setting up, we have the trucks in place with everything. So he was like, let's work together. So they just got deployed today to this football field we were setting up. So the U.S. Army has already agreed to protect the base. They sent down troops already. They're working with us.
Get him on a plane to Miami, and then we'll get him on the plane.
What time is this flight?
Okay, great.
You're coming down? You're coming down?
I received a phone call 8 hours after the earthquake from Dr. Barth Green, and he had requested to come to Haiti
over
with
to the
it.
Pope Center then.
I've often described it as really, it was nothing like anything that I've ever seen. There were 250 patients, elderly, young adults, babies, children, all gathered up in 2 large UN tents, laying around, moaning, some screaming, all types of smells of putrefaction. It was very shocking, to say the least. Those patients that we could not help, we actually did have to make ethical decisions on just putting them to the side and just keeping them comfortable. What we did is we placed a colored sticker on people's foreheads. Red was for critical, yellow was for okay, and black was for neither critical nor okay. And that way we were able to concentrate on the patients that were the sickest and ones that really required the most intense work. The initial effort was primarily all volunteer, North American, European volunteers, doctors, nurses. So I'm not worried about displacement. I'm more concerned about education, training, and resources. For a country of 9 million people, to not have one cardiac catheterization lab or have only one CAT scan in Port-au-Prince, for not having the capabilities to have intensive care, except in this hospital right now throughout all of Port-au-Prince, if not Haiti, where we have capabilities to have ventilated patients of approximately 7 in total. I mean, this sounds ridiculous to anyone who lives in the United States. I know, and the CT scan, and I have to get all the biomedical taken care of that. This hospital, right now we have a CT scanner, we have radiology imaging, digital. So I know what it is doing trauma here, and it's nice when you have an extra hand. We have anesthesiologists, we have orthopedic surgeons, general surgeons, trauma surgeons, neurosurgeons. We have a neonatal as well as a pediatric intensive care unit. We have the outpatient. We have an excellent pharmacy. Training and continuous. I think the major issues are having a sustainable health system. There needs to be a concerted effort at this time in this country to get education and training to nurses primarily, and of course for physicians also, because without them you have no system.
Okay. For the
As long as NGOs continue to come down here, just like us, and have the Haitian people completely dependent on us, then there is no progress in healthcare for this country. We'll get this built, so now we have this. We need to build the center out so that we have classrooms available and we can start education of nurses and doctors, our volunteers. Hi, I'm Dr. Ginzburg. The main lesson that I've learned is to be patient. You can't expect very large, fast changes in very short time.